Hey there, beautiful souls. It's Riley Hart here, your friendly neighborhood guide to navigating this crazy thing called life. Now, I gotta ask you something. Have you ever looked back on a particularly rough patch and thought, wow, that sucked? Yeah, me too, but here's the secret sauce. Every single experience, even the ones that felt like they were straight out of a nightmare, has taught me something valuable. Trust me on this one, it's not about romanticizing the struggle. It's about recognizing the hidden gems within those seemingly tough times. That's what we're diving into today, extracting those golden nuggets of wisdom from every single experience, because let's face it, life is a masterclass in learning and growth. First off, remember that resilience isn't built overnight. It's forged in the fires of challenges, those times when you thought you couldn't take another hit. Ever felt like you were drowning? Yeah, me too, but every time I surfaced, gasping for air, I realized how much stronger I was than I thought. That feeling of overcoming adversity, that I did it moment, it's pure gold, my friends. It builds a grit within us that we wouldn't have otherwise. Secondly, failures are not the opposite of success, they're stepping stones on the path to it. Think about your biggest idols, the rock stars of their industries. Do you think they got there without tripping and stumbling along the way? Absolutely not. They learned from their flops, dusted themselves off, and came back stronger. You know that saying, it's better to learn something from a mistake than to be right all the time. That's pure truth bombs right there. Embrace those stumbles, analyze them, and use them as fuel for your next launchpad. Thirdly, perspective is everything. Sometimes, when we're caught up in the heat of the moment, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Ever had one of those days where everything seemed to go wrong? You know, the kind where you spill coffee on yourself, miss your bus, and then realize you left your phone charger at home. It can feel like the end of the world. But take a step back, breathe deep, and remember that this is just a tiny blip in the grand scheme of things. And speaking of perspective, remember to celebrate the small wins. Don't wait for some monumental achievement to shower yourself with praise. Acknowledge those little victories every day. Did you finally conquer that mountain of laundry? Boom. High five. Managed to resist that extra slice of cake? You rock star. These seemingly insignificant moments add up to a fulfilling life. Finally, remember the power of gratitude. Seriously, folks, it's like magic. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, your entire world shifts. Ever notice how being grateful for something makes you even more appreciative of it? It's a positive feedback loop that can change your life. Start a gratitude journal, express your thanks to those around you, or simply take a moment each day to appreciate the good stuff. It's surprisingly powerful. Now, let me share a quick real-world example. I remember feeling completely overwhelmed during a particularly busy period last year. Work was demanding, my personal life felt chaotic, and I just wanted to crawl under the covers and disappear. But then, I realized that amidst all the chaos, I had this amazing support system of friends and family who were always there for me. They listened, they offered advice, and most importantly, they reminded me that I wasn't alone in this. That realization completely shifted my perspective. It made me realize that even during the toughest times, there are always people who care about you and want to help. So, remember my friends, every experience, no matter how challenging or seemingly insignificant, holds valuable lessons. Embrace those experiences, learn from them, grow stronger, and never underestimate your own resilience. And hey, if this episode resonated with you, don't be a stranger. Share it with someone who might need a little dose of inspiration. Leave a review, tell me about your biggest takeaways, I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep shining bright and remember, every experience has taught you something valuable. Now go out there and make the most of it.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.